Hello everyone, how are you? It's Michael. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today I would like to share with you this beach themed mini album that I made for someone in town. She asked me to make her a album with a beach theme for her and an ocean theme for her daughter. That one I'm working on now, so there'll be another video about that one. It was perfect timing because you know how much I love Your Book of Memories, and Frances, the owner of Your Book of Memories, recently released her newest tutorial, which is called Petals mini album. And after watching her walkthrough of the album she made, I was like, that would be perfect for this album. So I used her tutorial to make this album. The papers that I used in this album are from Imagine the Art Design. She has a store in Etsy, and I used two collections of hers. They're both called Beach Day Shabby Chic. One is background papers, and the other one is geared more for journaling, like junk journaling and things like that. And what I loved about them are you get full pages. So this is one of the full pages. This is another full page going in the vertical direction. You also get many sheets of these half pages. This is what's really meant for the junk journaling. You would print it and fold it over, and then, you fold it this way, and then you put your papers and signatures inside. But I use it for the mini albums and for card making. This is perfect for card making also. So this is one of the papers. This is another one of the designs. Watercolor with some AI. So I'm in love with this woman's papers. Anyway, this is one of the reasons I love working with digital papers, is that this was one of the horizontal full pages, and when you're printing papers, you can print 2 or 4 or more to a sheet. So I was able to print these. It also came with, like, this is a little cutout with some pieces you would add on. This is in the album, I'll show you in a second. And these little ephemera that you can use throughout the album, some circles, different size pieces for in the album. This is great if you like to journal, okay? It didn't include any of this in this album. These little mini postcard type pieces. I don't remember if I used these in the album or not, but this is also perfect for a photo mat on the other side. And these are bookmarks, but I actually use this as a closure. I'll show you when I get there in the book. So this album holds, this album holds 44 photos. I decided to go with a craft cardstock base because I have so much craft that I needed to use it. I did not distress any of this. I'm a little over distressing craft cardstock, especially for a mini album. It just takes a lot of time, although I am beginning to regret that at the moment. I did do my double layer for the covers. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link below or up here or someplace. So there's a double layer on the front, on the spine, and on the back. Opening up this album, on the front inside cover, we have these 2 flaps, okay, that hold this little insert. These are for 4 smaller photos. And on the other side is a 4x6 or a 10 by 15 centimeter photo. Okay, and what's great is that there's certainly enough room here to add other photos if you wanted to. Then we have a little 4x6 photo flap here. Now here, in Frances's tutorial, okay, she decorates the front and the pockets, but the pockets are different than what she uses here. And on the back, she has a photo mat for photos. I didn't want to do that. I really love this. I wanted to get as much of this beach paper into the album as possible. So I decided to use one of the designs. This is one full page that I just split in the middle, okay? Same thing here. This is one of the designs, and I just continued. So if you open this, this is the full photo, and then I just figured out, I printed another piece, and I was able to continue on pulling the scene out further. And Frances had like a photo mat in here and some ephemera. I decided to make a little flip out booklet. Oh, that's upside down. Okay. To hold 4 photos like this. Okay. So these are meant to be removed, and then the photographs are glued down, and then this will slip back in here. So each of these pockets, of which there are 4 in this album, houses 4 photos alone, okay? So on this one also, the scene just pulls out. I have a little pull out here. And they're held closed with a magnet here. So turning this over, we have the full scene here. These 2 little flip outs for some photos. This isn't a full 4x6, it's a little bit smaller, but photographs are meant to be trimmed down anyway. This is a pouch page. So again, I used the full sheet and I pulled the scene out. So when you open it, you still see this. And even here, I was able to pull the scene out as if you're looking out at the beach. And this houses a little pouch for photos. So this is a 13 by 18 photo, which would be 5 by 7. This is a 4 by 6. I just made some photo mats here. This is a smaller photo, a little bit smaller than a 4 by 6. And then this little one for 2 little wallet size type photos. And again, there's plenty of room in this pouch for additional photos, memorabilia, sand. And then this closes also with 2 magnets. I was going to use a closure this way, but I really didn't want to break up that scene, okay? So flipping this over, there are 2 photos here, and this is one of the small, the round ephemera, and it's not glued down, so there's room behind to just remove this and then glue down the photo. 2 small photos here. This is for a 5 by 7, 13 by 18 centimeter photo. Here again are 2 of those pockets that open up. And there are 4 photos in each of this. And I love this one because this is like great to do some writing on if she wants to write a little bit about the photos in there or in the book or a little secret message maybe. This flips over to another one of the full pages that I just cut in half. And here on the back, we have these 2 flaps again, just like on the front of the album. Okay, and this houses 4 little photos here and another photo on the other side. And again, there is plenty of room here for additional photos. Sometimes people will ask me to make additional mats that they can use for more photos. And then I just have this closed here with the ribbon. She's thinking about the box or not. Okay, so if I end up making a box to match this, I will have photos up on my Instagram or on my blog. So it would be great if you subscribed to me over there also. I will have a link below there also for my Instagram and blog. And that's about it. So links for everything will be below. I'll have a link to my blog where there will be photographs of the album, and my Instagram where there are photographs, and it would be great if you could like this video, give me a little thumbs up, leave a comment, that would be great. And if you subscribe, you will be notified the next time I have a video going live. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'd love to know what you think of this album and the papers. Leave a comment below. I would love it. I will talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.